Good evening, peoples.
Coin.
Si yo no quisiera, te diría I will never say forgiveness. Tú dime como supieras si no me amas, si no me amas. And I get to see the
is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by once again. Please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary so we can get this thing to thrive, right, you guys? I love it. I love it. We're back and we're rolling, team. Today was an incredible day in the ARCa Bulls trading team, man. It was, I mean, if I can be honest with you, the price action was super freaking flat, but still, even still, collectively, we were able to manage to grab hold on around what, 400 or 500% total in the ARCa Bulls trading team. You guys, it was absolutely amazing. No matter what the situation is, no matter what the type of trade that we're facing, there's always a type of opportunity in the markets, right? So guys, Mark Roach is reminding me right now in the chat right now, go ahead and throw those A's in the chat. If you can hear me speak, please, YouTube, go ahead and throw those A's in the chat right away. If you can go ahead and, I'm sorry, if you can hear my voice coming through your ears, right? So let's get this thing rolling, man. I love it. I love it. So what's up, guys? Let me see the chat in here, man. Good to see you. Candace Morrison, how you doing? Oh, you're so kind. I love that so much. I love that so much. Brian Matthews saying BCAN. Dude, that coin, that's funny. You see how that ticker BCAN is coming in? Remember that? Remember that screenshot I showed you last night about the previous tickers that I used to look at about a year ago? That was in it. That was in that live. Dude, what are the odds of that? Ian Tucker, my brother, typing in those A's. Thank you so much, man. What is up, Dish? Good to see you here. And Options, my buddy, thank you for coming in. But what's up, Brian? I appreciate you, man. And let's see who else we have. Bosco, what's up, man? Good to see you. I see CoinFox up in there, too, in that chat. And my brother, John, what's up, man? Good evening, ARCa from sunny Southern California, says my man. Good to see you there, my bro. Chad, how's it going, dude? How's it going, man? How's it going? I love it, you guys. I love it so much. Remember, we're going to go ahead and get this thing rolling first with the tickers that a lot of us are waiting to kind of see, right? So, Coin, let me know when you're going to roll in, right, and saying anything, because I have the ARCa Bulls team muted, and that's usually because I have a little bit of a tune going in the background. I'm sure you can't hear the music on the Discord side, right? Can't hear it. You can't hear this, right? Got it. And that's, you hear it from the YouTube or from here? From Discord? Oh. Yes, absolutely. Okay, good. That's good to know. I didn't know that we were able to hear these songs. But yeah, that's great. What's up, Joseph, my bro? Saying, what's up, brother? I tried to stay here until my girlfriend beats me up again. Bro, come on, man. You can't get the girl upset here. I love it, man. I love it. Yeah, Brian, I see you there, man. I see you there. Thank you for coming on by. And then Mark Roach, you did it enough for the whole team, did you, bro? I love it, man. I love it. So you guys are able to hear it here in YouTube. Okay, good. I meant for the Discord, right? So usually when I have this music going on in the background on YouTube, here, listen to the difference, okay? Check this out. I'm going to bump the music, right? Watch when I enable the mic for Discord. Look what happens to the audio. Listen carefully. And now. And I'm going to turn it off now. It's on. Do you hear it kind of echoing? It's like a little bit of a double. YouTube, did you hear that? So that's what happens when I enable the microphone for Discord, right? So they can hear it. So I need to know when they want to start talking so that I can just kind of turn down the volume on the music so I can allow the volume of the Discord side to come in, because we're talking about two platforms with a 7-second delay, right? So we have to mitigate that correctly, right? So those are just some of the challenges that I have to kind of take into consideration here. So now, if you are taking a look at the chat, I did make a new little addition down here, right? This is the YouTube chat right on the right-hand side here. And the reason why I'm doing this is simply because I noticed that whenever I go back to the recordings, after we're done on the live stream, just to go over the plays, I noticed that the chat doesn't populate until a few hours later. I guess it's rendering or something. So this is an effort to keep the chat in the on the screen no matter what. So in case people want to know what people are saying, it'll be here. And I know it may appear a little tiny on your end, but it's still better than nothing, right? It's just the screen is high resolution, so it gives you these tiny pictures here, right? There's a lot of space. There's a lot of real estate on that screen. But Candace Morrison, got you. Thank you so much for telling me that. And Mark Roach is already giving me props in the video that I released for the microburst. Guys, that was the video on SXTC and NKGN. So NKGN was a ticker that Sebastian gave me live, and SXTC was another ticker that Mark Roach had as a watcher, right? I think he posted it a few days ago, and that's something that I kind of paid attention to. So if you're curious, just know that video is up now, and it is available for you to see. It's the microburst video, okay? And let's see. Joseph is saying on the chat, with Tesla earnings tomorrow, everybody's talking about Tesla Pharmaceuticals. What? I'm not sure what that means. Does that sound like something familiar to you? Coin options? OG? I'm not even sure what that is. Let's see. If somebody's, who knows? Somebody's saying in the chat TLSA. Double X, I love you, buddy. Ian Tucker's saying, please go ahead, like and subscribe, you guys, and we're gonna go ahead and get this thing started. We're gonna observe here. Oh, sorry. It looks like we just let go of some songs here, right? What the heck just happened to the video? What just that? All right, good. We're good to go. Oh my goodness, man. There we go. Yeah, not sure exactly what happened there, but we're gonna adjust it here, team. We were somewhere over here. Yeah, there we go. All right, whatever. All right, we're okay now, team. So we're gonna start off here with FNGR. Of course, we're gonna take a look at it, GTII as well. So we're gonna try to give these a quick outlook for the entire family. We're still looking like it's the chat is filling up here, and so we have a little bit of news coming in from Sebastian. Sebastian, is that okay to share? Let's see. What is that saying? It's saying Tiger Trade, ARC Invest buy $17 million Tesla shares before Q1 results. Zoom stock dumped. Oh, man. Oh, so guys, so I'm getting validation here from the team saying that some people are confusing Tesla with TLSA. So a little bit of dyslexia there, right? So TLSA, that one, Tisciano Life Science. So I guess there is a little bit of confusion there. I got you. All right, I understand it now. Okay, so let me just add another side here, and I'm gonna add the ticker GTII into this and see what's goody in the hoodie. Okay, so we're gonna type in here GTII. And like I said, guys, it's surprising how it's quite surprising how FNGR is maintaining these levels, and because I'm saying this because it wasn't the friendliest of days on the IWM, right? So this was your Monday here, huge decline at first, 192.89 from that 194. And then managed to get all the way up to 196 and kind of close the bar above the prior 8-hour bar. So now the daily time frame, same situation here. These are all signals of a potential continuation on small caps. Okay, so I know we have a little bit of a smaller wick than the bottom side. It looks a little equal here, but it's still okay. It's looking not bad. All right, so remember, team, we're just kind of saying hi to everybody chilling here, everybody coming in. Sergio Ramirez, what is up, my brother? Good to see you there. And thank you again for joining the ARCa Bulls team. I saw you just today. I greeted you. I'm not sure if you saw the message. I often don't see the replies, right? I just got to do whatever I can as fast as I could. And Damon, my brother, you made it. Thanks so much for making it through, man. I love it. And Mark Roach is saying Bloomberg, Tesla Inc. recalled 3,878 Cybertruck pickups to rework or replace the accelerator pedals that can, dislodge and cause the vehicle to unintentionally accelerate, increasing risk of a crash. I think we had yeah, you know what? Look at what CoinFox is telling you. He said that kind of shows how many they sold to. That gives us the inside numbers, right? So yeah, team, remember, we're just letting the chat kind of fill up here, and we're going to go ahead and get started with our FNGR ticker, and followed by GTII after that. So we just gave a quick little outlook here on the IWM, which has a lot to do with the broader markets and GTII. What I will say is that we're getting dangerously close here to a potential breakout, and it feels like it may actually happen here. Daily time frame giving you that little bit of resistance. Trust me when I say GTII and FNGR can benefit from this right away. You're looking at this resistance right on the top end of this range right here. As soon as we start breaking above this, get some daily closures above 196.63, the IWM may very well get a continuation to the upside here. We're looking at a potential 198.67, 199.38, even all the way up to this target here of 199.78. Looking okay. It's not looking bad at all, right? We just have to see how the sentiment feels. We have to see what we're going to have some market movers and earnings too, guys. Remember, this is all I'm talking about, broader market movement here. Everything will be subject to the movement of tickers like Meta. Meta will be experiencing its earnings call on Wednesday after hours. Okay, so it's important for us to keep those things in mind, because those tyrants, you know, those big old, big, huge, heavy whales, they will splash, and they'll make a wave across the markets. And if we've learned anything together, it's this: it's that whenever we get in, a drastic initial impact on the price action on a major indices, a lot of these small cap tickers and everything else kind of tend to bend to that, right? They will bow down for that. I can't ignore something here though. You know what? We're already looking pretty good. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. Please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to thrive, right? So, other than the fact that we're within this major cup and handle, I personally am not the biggest fan of this formation, guys. You know that, right? But the fact that it's seen all the way to a daily time frame kind of shows us that it has some validity to it, right? So we were looking at it just now on the 4-hour time frame. So if we come back here to the 4-hour time frame, I want to show you something else, right? I'm going to get rid of here some of these bottom targets here, because they're at the moment not relevant. Okay, at the moment they're not relevant. So I'm going to just get them out of the way. I'm going to focus here on this 4-hour chart. Okay, so if we're looking at this in a more detailed manner, get rid of the drawings and take a look at this here. Shoulder, you have a head, you have a little shoulder here. So it appears as though we have a head and shoulders at play. Okay, so what does that tell us? Well, there could be an upside continuation here at some point. Oh, CoinFox, my buddy. Dude, I can't get away from the chat now that it's showing up like this, saying if you want ARCa to do an analysis on your tickers, send a super chat and you'll get top priority. Show your love. Oh, dude, I love you, buddy. Thank you so much, man. So, guys, sorry. You know what? That reminds me too, Coin. Let me I got to put up my Trello here, and I will get to observing that. So that was in the recent. I learned how to get to that area there. So it looks like we have we have some market prep. Yeah, we have some market prep requests already coming in. It looks like Rockefeller also had one too that I owed him from last night. Hood and Zim, and he actually made a good call on that, bro. I think Zim ended up making an upside. So, guys, thank you so much, Coin. Thank you for that super chat, and I really appreciate it from all of you, team. Thank you so much. But yeah, so FNGR, let's take a look at this. There could be a continuation here, and we're looking at a potential buy formation, right? We have this one huge formation, and we have the single smaller formation here giving us a potential breakout. Okay, so I see here that we have a decline, right? We have regression. So let's observe that as the potential here. And it looks like we're going to have to use the top line instead, right? Maybe this one here. So if that's the case, yeah, looks like it's pretty healthy there. Take a trend line from the top side, right, all the way to the bottom side, the head right there. And then we apply this to the top of to the top of the right hand shoulder, which could be around here. Okay, so we're already looking at a similar target up here, right? And this is the resistance level that we've been looking at this whole time. This is the top. We need to get over this 396 in order for us to make it to the top ends of around 451. Okay, critical resistance right there. And it's showing that we may actually get it already. Okay, guys, know that I see what's happening here. Okay, I'm not saying that it's going to. I'm saying that these are the probabilities. Okay, so please be mindful about the current market situation, right? Keep in mind what we're going through, abroad, overseas. There are a lot of tensions and stuff. So anything at any moment could happen, even though it feels like it's out of balance right now, right? So I just want you to maintain yourselves. Just be protective, okay? Be protective in these days. That's all I'm saying, okay? So this is the price action at the top. Let's see if we can validate this. What if we use some geometrics? Let's take the top of the price action here, use an inverse fib like this, and it's showing us that we do have some confluence to this candle top right at the 1.618. Okay, so if we're going to use the 1618 to the psychological top, which I'm going to adjust now as being this right over here. So let's go ahead and see what we can do about that range. Okay, we're going to jot it down just like this here. Put it down to the 1.618 at $3.82. And that gives us a tiny bit of room here. This area here would be your focus. Anywhere between, let's see, 391 to 394. That would be your top end. Remember, guys, I'm talking about a dollar move here. This is into the future. Ralph, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Brian, how you doing, bud? Ralph, we are looking at FNGR at the moment right now, buddy. This is what we're observing right here, right now, live. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and continue here and see how we can validate some potential moves. Okay, because there is a pretty impressive hold happening, but as long as we're below this area of 314, which is the top of this price action here, let me just remove all the drawings. This is your inflection point. Price must break above this and confirm it, I would say, with a minimum 4-hour candle closure above that 314 in order for us to gain continuation. Okay, good thing is that we're creating some higher highs, right? Some higher. It's a bullish structure, but it's within a bearish formation. Okay, but the formation is, oh man, this is a confusing formation in many ways, team. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Okay, let's do this. This is gonna be and I need a new chart for this. Ooh, God. Okay, so pay close attention to this. Okay, this is gonna give you a lot of what I teach. Okay, what I'm talking about is particularly into strategies, combinations. Okay, this is critical. Okay, we identified already the potentials of the inverse head and shoulders, right? Okay, so let's look at this. You have regression here. You have regression here. This is known as a bear pennant. Downside price action, convergence. Breaking below it. Okay? This is a bear pennant. Now, let's take a look at this a little bit further. This here, just about like this, is a right angle triangle. Okay, and it's showing that it's not quite done. But when you're building this triangle from a downtrend, this automatically becomes a bearish formation and a continuation formation. Okay, so there could be reason to pull back here. But if he pulls back, there's a critical area at about 298 that can be used to trap some bears. Okay, now if we're talking about this target here of 298, I want to know why it's shining to me. Okay, so let's pull up. Let's get moving averages. Let's get whatever we can to understand what could be, what there, what's there. Like what is it? Okay, so let's go to the 3-hour time frame, maybe even the hour, any time frame we can. Okay, well, holy crap! Right, take a look at that. Your hourly time frame has your EMA 200 and SMA 200 pretty much in confluence with that. Two ticks off, 296 to 298, just 2 ticks. That's it. It's incredible to look at things like that, right? So now let's see what we have as far as that 298 in price action. So aside from that, right, we were taking a look at this pivot here. 298 shows this pivot. And it shows a couple other ones in a really immediate short-term time frame right in here. Right? Okay. I think we also have a bunch of others. Yeah, there's confluence everywhere for this. Every target will have confluence as long as it is strong enough. Okay. So let's see what we have here in continuing this. Okay, team? So if this is the case, then we may be experiencing an inverse... What I think this is CoinFox's thing here. We would actually, if we bounce from this area, we're looking at a wolf. We're talking about a wolf, a wolf pattern. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. If it does break into here and we support from this bottom side, this is where things for me get a little weird. Let's see. 4, that means that this would be your, if it turns into that, we have, let me grab this back up, and that would be, so 1, 2, 3, 4, got it. Let me see, that would be around like this here. So that means that this thing can reverse, and depending on the reversal from that, we can experience resistance starting from, I would say resistance starting from here. So as you can see, the line, the cursor is having resistance on the prior bars. You see those in the left? Those are resistance levels, okay? So we can draw the resistance range like that, just like this. You see how it moves up? So that can give you some space like this. And this is also a way to kind of gauge time. But know that it's hard to time the market. Okay, so we do have some room here to go up. 342 to 367. Oh, my brother Andre, dude, thank you so much, man. Look at you, bro. Thank you, my man. Really appreciate that so much, dude. So you're looking, ¿Qué pasó, compa? GCTK entered at 50 cents, but maybe $1. Dude, that's awesome. I got you, dude. Okay, and let's validate. These are the targets that we have here at 342 to 367. 342 to 367. 342 is the 1 fib, of course. The 367 is marking off, that would be the confluence at the 1.272. Okay, so the space that we're looking at in a closer time range would be, let's see, 357 we said, right? 357. Yeah, so this would be the range here. 359 to 367 total. And let's look at the stats. 359 to 367. Okay, so the upper bound of the 2 standard deviation multiplier on the 4-hour time frame from the mean reversion is giving you 353. So that shows, it's confluent to that. And we're also getting another potential 343 here. So these upper bound targets may actually start realizing soon. According to math, okay, according to math. But we're gonna go further. Let me look at the daily. And we said 342 to 367. Oh, there it is. Check it out. Your daily average true range, 342. And look at this. The upper bound of your 1 standard deviation multiplier on a mean reversion is 365. Damn. Couldn't be more confluent than that. Wow. I don't think that we would reach it in one day, and we're going to validate the upside now, team, okay? I don't think that we would reach it in one day. Okay, but there is a potential. Let's say, for example, you're observing a VWAP. The top of the 2 standard deviations on a VWAP is 402, and we're already observing a $4 target there. So there's confluence mathematically everywhere here. Very impressive. Man, all the way up to the upper bound of the 2 standard deviation, 454. That's your 2618. Damn, dude. Holy crap. There's a lot. I'm not saying that we're going there, okay, team? Remember, I'm just giving you the stats. It's just crazy how much rhyming there is. Let's validate it now. Let's get this upside validated. Okay, let's see. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at this topside target. We're going to validate the upside first. Okay, 4-hour time frame. Yeah, I think we're going to use the 4-hour, maybe even deep into the 1-hour time frame secondly. Okay, so hourly time frame first. Screw it. Let's use volatility and momentum here. Yeah, we're starting to get a little bit of a shift, so it shows that we still have some downside, okay? Some. Very, very limited, though. Let's see the 30-minute. And if that, the 30-minute is getting a thrust to the upside already. Let's see the 15, upside thrust. 10-minute upside thrust. What the hell? 5-minute upside. Whoa. Okay. We may not get a downside initially here. What the hell? 30-minute upside, hourly. Guys, this 5-minute, 10-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute cascade, this domino effect here is coming from critical contraction down here below the 15%. And 5-minute. Yeah, guys, this is there's a move coming. Something is coming. Not sure what it is, but it's kind of showing in the data here. So yeah, we're also at support on the RSI. And this feels like it's going to start making an upside soon. What I was going to say is that the impulse from the 5, 10, 15, and 30, we have to observe tomorrow how strong that is, because it's very likely to start bleeding into the hourly. It's already getting this corrective posturing, right? And then we're going to see how the bi-hourly and the 3-hour react to that, because they're still currently pivoted towards the downside. But the downside has contracted already. So that shows you that there is a critical decrease in volume here for the bears. So look at that. There's your volume profile dipping. Look at it. So we got to see what we're going to do here. Let's see how we can get this upside figured. Yeah, so guys, this the formation that we talked about right back here, that may be the case. Okay, that this may be the case. I don't know about a downside immediately because I'm not seeing the downside just yet. But if we do get that downside, that would be a perfect wolf, and this thing would make its run to the upside. That's it's getting a little weird here. Okay, something is up. Something is definitely up, and I think it may be resolving soon. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. So let's just remember here that we have a topside resistance still at that at the 314. Okay, we need to get over that 314. But the daily ATR is telling you that we may be able to reach some top ends here if we have enough thrust. If we have enough thrust, you can do a 342 at the top end tomorrow. Okay, which would be a massive increase. I mean, today we got up to 331, so it's possible. Okay, we're in a chop zone here. So we got to get out of that, and this thing will break above it and then continue. If you're observing a chop area, measure it. Right? Observe what that chop area is. Let's pull it up in the hourly time frame. Hold on just a moment. Here we go. Let's see how the chop is behaving. Yeah, that may be it right there. Right here. Jeez. It's just for the sake of the target. I'm gonna get rid of it because we have too many lines to consider here anyway. Okay, that's gonna be your. And this is taking you to 349. The top of the ATR is 342. So it is confluent. It is very much confluent. All right. So yeah, team, expect if we do get a nice little pullback, that would set up a perfect bullish play and a bear trap or a liquidity grab, right? This will spike down, continue onto an upside, and get this thing rolling and rolling. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, team. I do think that we can get this to the top side like this, but just be careful, okay? Just be careful, man. It's hard for me to really say this, guys. Trust me when I say it's not easy. Not easy for me to just tell you what the targets are going to do or what this thing is going to, you know, what it's the probabilities of it. It's that's tough. Here it is. I can get rid of this one too. Okay, so we got the targets here on lock for FNGR. Let's go ahead and move on to ticker symbol GTII and see what it has for us. You're seeing a possible 277 on that, buddy? If we get into that 277, I completely believe it. There is inflection at 286. I was in fact, that was the that would be the play here, you know. If we reached a true bottom, it'd be around 267 tomorrow, 266, 265. But I just don't know if we're going to be able to realize the channel all the way. But I see it too. Yeah, you guys. So remember, yeah. As far as GTII, we were. I gotta tell you, we nailed it. I know that it's the downside, guys. I don't want to tell you like I've been talking about 1583 for a while now. Okay, it wasn't just yesterday. 1583 was figured in so many ways. Okay, I mean, I really mean it. So many ways that 1583 was. I think we could see it even from the macro time. So if we were, let me see here. Let's go ahead and group this thing together. Get rid of this stuff. I'm going to call it the OG edit. Block the visibility. And now look at this. Oh, Sebastian, I love you, buddy. Thank you so much, dude. You're talking about GOEV and AGBA. I see massive upside on the two tickers tomorrow. Oh, thank you for bringing it to the team, my bro. Of course. So let's take a look at this, okay? I want to show you something. There is regression on a macro perspective here, okay? Let me get rid of this. Watch this. See that? That's what I meant. If you guys remember watching my video, I think 2 weeks ago, I spoke about a 1583 target on this. 1586. It actually is 1551 on this, right? But that was the target that we were observing. I explained it to you in two ways. The regression would be taking into account the tops. And then also there was another regression that we can take into account by focusing on the bottom. Similar to this here. which that I said it took us to around 5 cents, but I don't think that would be the case. So I would have to favor the top here. And if we are facing a regression like this, could it be actually this line? So now if we adjust our targets and get this thing to touch right over here, then the target becomes very, very apparent. So this is one of the ways that we were able to observe that potential downside target. Okay, it was because of a huge pennant. And I'm talking about just the entire life has been building this freaking pennant. You know, if that's really the case here, then holy crap. You know, then are we actually testing the pullback here? What's the target up here? How could that have happened? What is it? Well, let's measure them. You know that triangles have 3 targets. You have the center of the triangle, right? Could be right about here. It could be right about here. You have the back end of the triangle. Could be just about here. And you have the breakout from the triangle, which is right here. So it looks like the center of the triangle isn't the case anymore. The breakout was the one. So now we bring the trend line down here. Okay. So if we put this at the breakout point, that takes us to the breakout target number 1. Right there. 463 from 30 cents. Now, what about this one here? If we put that from that breakout there, then that shows us that we should have gone up to maybe around 27 bucks. That doesn't really make sense to me. So now this top side here could have just been a result of a FOMO. And we were just double topping before we came back and did what? Well, as you can see here, we never came back and validated that break of resistance into support. We never validated it. Could it be now? That's the speculation here. Can we dive into 10 cents? Sure, that's always a possibility, no problem. In fact, in the weekly time frame, there's one at 818. The top of that 818 is around 910. Okay, so it is still a possibility. We could wick down there and then recover. And if we are to wick down there, could we measure it to 8 cents or something like that? Well, let's try. This is your dead cat bounce. Let's put this underneath that regression. And no, not quite. It's getting you 11 cents. Okay. So now we know that we're at a potential support and we could be facing a potential upside. And we're noticing here that there is a strong trend coming in from the 5, 10, 15 into the 30 minute, and it's already bleeding into the hourly. There we go. It's looking not bad, team. I think that we got to be protective over price here on GTII no matter what, right? But still, I do think that we have some strength coming in. Just be careful. Just be very, very careful. The real conquer, man, I hope not for the team, right, brother? But it's possible. Candace saying, if anyone in here is wondering exactly why GTII is so bad right now, Not Legal Advice has videos up of everything that's been going on behind the scenes. Candace, are you posted in or send me a DM? Send me a DM on Twitter, and I'll be happy to post it. I'll be happy to post it there for you. Here on the stream. And yeah, so let's see. Conquer, I know, dude. I know, my bro. It ain't no deal. Okay, let me get the messages up just in case I do get a DM here. All right, you guys. So immediate short-term time frame on GTII. This, you know what? I'm gonna leave this here on the bi-weekly, maybe, just so that we can always observe what's happening here, right? That it's a huge analysis. It doesn't always work out in that way, team. But I just want to give it to you the way. I'm just trying to give it to you straight, like always, guys. That's all, right? So this is gonna be the. We're gonna name this here just in case anyone else is curious about it. You can always ask me later on. What the heck is going on here? Okay. There's your OG edit right here. Perfect. All right, team. So the resistance levels so far are still pretty much the same, even though we met our bottom side targets here, right? So still bottom side of around 1583 to now 1574. We're getting a little bit of a reversal signal here with not enough volume. So we could still face another double bottom here and then potentially bounce to 17 cents. Okay, that's your immediate short-term time frame analysis. Just heads up on that, okay? Because we may be entering a new little chop, just like we did here. Yes, I do, Candice. Him and I have been speakers in similar, we've been guests for similar, for similar situations. Zach, what's up, dude? Saying thanks for all you do, ARCa. You're very welcome, my bro. I appreciate you. All right, so let me go ahead and move on here to the next ticker, you guys. And remember what I spoke about on IWM. It's looking like it has some upside coming in. We have to watch out for this top end here at around 196.26 to 196.63. As soon as we start breaking above this, getting a daily closure above that, we could experience some pressure to the upside. It's looking not bad, and it's looking like there could be a V-shaped recovery. Okay, so if that's the case, then heads up on a IWM, which could be correlated to FNGR and GTII too. That's awesome. I don't follow him. I think I'm not sure if I do, but if you we can just do that, guys. Not Legal Advice has a YouTube channel. I'm sorry I don't have the link here, but it is Not Legal Advice, KNOT Legal Advice. And he's posting all the updates regarding the GTII suit. Okay, you guys, so heads up on that. And yes, you're right. Let's go ahead and guys, so please remember, we're trading the financial markets here every single day of the week. Go ahead and join the ARCa Bulls trading team by simply clicking on that link in the chat, and you'll get to trade with us, right? CoinFox is a very talented trader, Cryptic Trader, OG, all the guys coming up, options. And I got to tell you, man, some of these dudes are filled with absolute knowledge, man, like Smokescreen in here. Guys, my buddy, Double X, right? All of these guys present Sebastian with small caps and even with the large caps now that he's focusing on. Guys, we have an unlimited amount of talent in here, you guys, including from some of my own master students. You know what I mean? So, and here is the link. Thanks, Smokescreen. Thank you so much. Here's the link for Not Legal Advice. You can go into his profile. There it is, guys. Give Not Legal Advice a follow. Give him a love. And all that good stuff, right? All right, so that was GTII, FNGR, and the IWM ticker. Let's go ahead and continue here. I think Andre came in. GCTK, let's speed it up, man. Let's do it. So what's GCTK saying? What is it saying, my bro? Let's see. Ooh, damn. My bro is ripping. Dude, what the hell, man? Wow. It dojied out today. Huge spinning top. Big indecision here. But it did finish plus 10% on the day. What is it like in the week, though? No, sorry, in the month. It's up 172% on the month. And it's coming up to a critical resistance. And it's possibly using that resistance as support right now. What the hell? Let me see this thing on a bi-monthly. And even a quarterly. Damn, massive reversal signal, confirmation candle, bullish engulfing outside bar, and this huge upside on this 3-month candle just starting. Damn, dude, that is absolutely powerful, man. That is big time. So what's the let's see, 4.5 million on this volume here. This thing has 4.5 million on this candle that just started. The prior candle had 7.9 million, And prior to that, it had 21 million at that reversal candle. Damn. 21, 7, and this is about to. It's about to. Yeah. Let me go to the immediate short term now. Actually, let me see the biannual. Oh, dude. Damn, man. That 6 month looks like a big ass reversal too. That's not bad, man. That's not bad. It's gonna, we still have 2 months and 6 days, right, for the semi-annual to close, but still, it's looking pretty damn good. Jeez Louise, man. If it really has this thrust, yeah, man, I guess your annual resistance levels would be 129 to about 141. Whoo, damn. Woo, doggy. All right, so let's just see what the immediate short-term time frame has to say about that, though, okay? Because, of course, we got to observe the relevant resistances and all that good stuff. So let's take a look at volatility versus momentum here. Still has an upside pivot, curving a little bit on stochastic momentum and expanding on a daily. But let's see the hourly. Is it pulling back? It's a corrective. 30-minute time frame, corrective as well, consolidation. 15-minute time frame, a little corrective too. Okay, so we have a little bit of downside here in the immediate short term, but I want to see where it continues. Yeah, so far we're looking at about a day of red, 2 days of red, potentially 3 days of red before an upside is considered. I do think this is going to revert back. Eventually, by the third day, I think it's going to give back half of what it's gained, and I will give you the space right now for that. This is retracing to the 50%. Potentially here. 52.97 to 60 cents could be your drawdown. It is confluent to some targets there, looking nice. Andre saying, news updated, there were 5 million shares sold privately at $1.26. So I'm like, where's the top? That means that if they were bought at a higher level, that means that it's, likely the, maybe the chairman, right? The CEO, the founder, whoever it is, they're playing this long because they believe in it, right? So they're going to keep it at a higher value. It's going to go, they're trying to, yeah, guys, it just shows long term. Dude, options, HUT, and check out ELF. That's a ticker I'm gonna review tonight. ELF, bro. Stupid. So, okay, guys, let's see. Yeah, I do think that there's going to be a few days of red here, maybe 2 or 3. Pull back into this zone here. We got to see how the price action reacts, because naturally, the top of the price action here, after a dip like that, it can create panic. Okay, so there could be a relief bounce up to this zone here, 66.56 to 71.25. So in other words, over the next few days, we could be experiencing something like this. Bounce, validate the prior day's close, right? We come down into this zone here, validate resistance, eventually make our way down all the way to the bottom side, and then chop around here for a little bit before us making the decision of whether we're going to be going towards the upside or we're going to be going towards the downside. Okay, so that's going to be the overall read here. Okay, but it's the buy daily time frame is the one that's giving us that potential upside. So we got to see if the immediate short term doesn't affect this. So, but if it does get affected to a downside in the next day or two, then yeah, we're gonna have to be very careful about that. So just kind of be aware of that, okay, team? So that's it for ticker symbol GCTK. Let's go ahead and now move on to the next one. Let's see what we have. Hold on just a sec, team. Let me go back to my Trello here. And GOEV. Let's go ahead and take a look at that ticker. GOEV for my man, Sebastian. Dude, thank you so much for your dono, dude. Really appreciate you, brother. Did we observe this already? Did I... Where is that? Why is that formation there? Oh, okay. So we didn't get the entire downside on this, right? It came to about 90% or maybe 85% the move. And then it actually retraced to the upside. It created a little bit of a bear trap there. Wow. Okay. So the obvious points here are still these here. Right here. It's still being respected. Bam. Right here. Right? We still need to get over this zone. I think a 4-hour closure minimum would do it for me. And this thing would continue to the upside here in a powerful manner. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see the 6-hour.
Man, we got 64.
Yeah, we got a measured move here. This is a bit of a, it is a bit of a bull flag, in its own weird way. So let's get that measured move, right? If that were the case, I'm going to give you 2 bull flag targets. One would be at 455, and a conservative flag would be this. 431. Okay, so I am observing resistance in that range. Let me just keep that in mind here, okay? Like this to this target here, and it is confluent. It is confluent to a lot of areas here. Okay, so let me get a fib. Take into consideration the entire flag's range. That's not favoring what I want just yet. So let me see if I take into account just the 12-hour candle. There is some. Okay, I see what it's trying to do. Okay, so yeah, I think we would have to extend ourselves. I think this mark here may be the 2-spot 272 465, may be our 50%, and we're observing it just a little bit differently, just like this here. So in fact, it's the 2-spot 272. It is. So you're looking at the 50% mark, right where we're observing the top of the price action, psychologically speaking. So that would give us this range right here. Master students, if you're watching, I'm practicing exactly what I taught you today. So if you're catching it, you're like, oh damn, there it is again. He's doing it live. That's right, team. I'm practicing exactly what I'm showing you in the course. Okay, you guys? There's the focus. I do think that we get it. But I think that we're going to get it over time. If this thing is moving about 32 cents or 52 cents on average, then yeah, I feel like it's going to get it. Let's see the 4-hour time frame. Seb, I got you. There it is, guys. This was the next step. We were going to validate the upside, see what we have as far as volatility versus momentum. This is my minimum time frame here for macro upside. I'm talking about into the day, maybe 2 or 3 days of upside. Okay, let's go back to the hourly. That should be pivoted down. Yep. You have a downside pivot on the hourly time frame, giving us a break here. That may pull us back to the areas of about 314 to about 322 before an upside continuation. Very discretionary. Okay, 314 to 322, potential bottom. Oh yeah, it does. Coin, this looks good. Potential pullback into the zone, create another little bit of a bull flag here, and then break out to the top. Okay, so it does have a, remember this has about 52 cents in average true range. So if we're looking at your daily ATR top, you're talking about let me see if we have it in the 24-hour on this at least. Maybe, I don't know that's, I'm not relying on this. I have to wait for the market to open. All right, you guys, so let me go back to the hourly time frame. We have that little bit of a downside we said, right? Let's see the buy hourly. Yeah, this is just starting its upside. Huge 3-hour. This is a massive signal. This 3-hour time frame in the bullish control zone inside of gravitation with exiting volatility into an expansion phase is 100% powerful. 4-hour time frame also displaying that kind of effect, right? Look at this cascade into the 6 hour upside time frame. Look at volatility starting to shift right here, right? You're getting the shift, and it's also you see how it's slightly green right there, right? It started turning green here, but now it's getting back into the yellow area. So the heat map here is showing you that we're gonna start getting hot again, right? So this is potentially gonna be a massive continuation here, okay, team? So let's see the 8 hour time frame corrective pivot. It's already feeling it, and it's already getting that slight curvature towards an expansion phase again, guys. This is huge. That's a green outside bar on the 8 hour time frame. 12 hour time frame, green outside bar, but we have an inside red. Let's see the 8 hour. We already saw that. Let's see the daily time frame, massive outside bar. 6 hour time frame, little bit of a red inside bar in the post hours, right? Same situation here, but the 4 hour did close with an outside green bar. This is looking good, man. This is looking good. The immediate short-term time frame pullback 322 to 314. This has the potentials, man. This has the potentials to drive up to these targets here. Without a back test, I can definitely see this. Let me not say definitely. I can surely see this. I can surely see this diving into the 432 to 505. Looking pretty good, man. This is an opportunity here. It's funny how like most of the viewers disappear when the opportunities show up. Like, this is it here, team. This is it. It's gonna do it, man. It's a good job, good find on this one, buddy. Thank you for sharing with the team on this one, dude. Let's keep this one up and in the loop. Put it back here. And now let's go ahead and take a look at ticker symbol AGBA. Another Sebastian call out. Sebastian is one of the analysts here, team. Watch out. AGBA with massive upside. Closing the day at a 100% upside. I'm talking about 100.00% up today. This is a bit aggressive. Let's see the 8 hour though. Maybe even the 4 hour. How did this happen here, right? This was bull flag measured move already happened on this, at least in the shorter time frame right here. Right, this is how you're going to be able to tell that it's respecting formation theory. Putting it at the top of the price action here, your target was set to be up here at 224. Price action reached 218 before it pulled back to 209 and then continued to realize it. Okay, very healthy bars. I gotta say, it's just declining in volume ever so slightly. It doesn't mean that it's the end. It just means that we may have a little bit of a pullback, but let's observe everything necessary here. Yeah, I would say pullback first before anything. That's a little overextended on the 4 hour time frame, and it's still expanding. That's interesting. So your bi-hourly time frame, yeah, downside, hourly time frame, downside a little bit, right? 30 minute time frame corrective, 15 upside, 10 downside, and 5. Yeah, immediate short-term time frame downside on this. I say this thing gets down to that range at the pivot at the inflection, 277 to potentially down to 273. Maybe even if we use the top of the wick from the prior range right here, that could turn the bottom side into the 50%. There you go. We may be able to use that in that manner. Okay. So if we do get that pullback, expect this zone here. These three targets on the right-hand side, 277, 269, 50% of returns at 273, and there could be a bounce. But I wouldn't say that that's the end here, okay? Because this is possibly building. I hate it. It's possibly building a 10-minute or even 5-minute inverse head and shoulders, okay? So this the 10-minute time frame does have a reversal signal here. Okay, so if it does have a continuation to the downside, sure, we may be able to even come back and test that 284. In fact, the 284 has two ranges, so I'm going to give you a range. So I'm going to give you two zones. Here they are. 284 to 282. A little lower, sorry. Is it still 282? Yeah, 284 to 282 is if we fail this here, team, you know, that'll very likely come back down to this zone of 277 to 269. 277 to 269. Yeah, that's way too low. This thing is expanding like freaking crazy. I can't even use the data because it's so overextended. Okay. Yeah, team, I think so. I think we get that pullback and this thing feels like it's going to continue to the upside. If you look at volatility versus momentum, the 4-hour time frame is overextended, right? It feels like it's already coming into a potential resistance. Maybe a little tiny bit of upside, but that's it. The average is there. The average is actually at about 100%. This thing could still go a little bit more. So if that is the case, damn. Guys, if this thing does go to 8 to 100%, we're sitting at 90. 90 to 100% on a 4-hour chart is a big deal. Okay, so if we do get that, if we do get a continuation to the upside, the more immediate short-term pullback could be the play. It may very well be it. These targets here. Remember, 282 to 284, bottom side of the range, 277 to 269. This feels like it has merger news. Damn, dude. Nice. Dude, okay, so yeah, brother. If that's the case, this lower bound here, I'm sorry, the upper bound, if we get into this support and ignore the bottom one all in all, then that would give you your inverse head and shoulders on a 5-minute time frame. But if we dive down into this area here, you invalidate your head and shoulders and it becomes something else in a larger time frame. So let's measure this. Your inverse head and shoulders appears to have ascension here, right? Just like this. Okay. Top of the right hand shoulder. That could be the center there. This is taking you to a potential 359. Let me go to the 12-hour. The upper bound of the 2 standard deviation is 363. Let me mark that off. 359, 363 mathematically. Good deal. Okay, now, and your 12-hour VWAP upper band is 350. Nice. Okay, so let me do this. Let's go back to the shorter time frames here, and then let's take a fib, just like this. So we're coming up perfectly to your 2 fib, man. To 361 top, yeah, that's the fib. The fib is 361, literally right there. Okay, good deal. Nice, bro. I mean, if you think it could get up there, I wouldn't doubt it.
They got warrants. Trying to look for the price.
Oh, hold on, guys. Let me go ahead and yeah, you guys heard that, right? We do have warrants, and we're looking for the price right now. So if there is a price for that, there's gonna be a zone to where price action can get to before they exercise those warrants. And when we do get to that price, it doesn't mean that they're gonna exercise them at that price. It could still continue a bit.
1150.
1150.
Damn, all these warrants are 1150. That's the third one.
It's a common number. COSM was also $11, 1150 back a year ago.
Oh, okay.
I don't practice that, so I wouldn't. If anyone knows, is that a normal number? You posted it on the Discord? 1150, and it says also 1075 a share. Hold on, let's see what that says.
ARCa, that is a very common number over the last couple of years.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Look at this. AGBA has 74.4 million shares outstanding today, and current AGBA shareholders will own 20% of the pro forma combined group. The implied value of AGBA's current outstanding shares at 800 million, 20% of 4 billion, is 1075 per share. AGBA surged 100% on Monday trading. Damn. And Smokescreen is sharing with us the link for the, let's see, 5 to 3 month warrants. I'm going to share it with you here, team, in the, there we go. Horrigan saying AMC to the moon. Candace is saying MTTR. What the hell? 175% today on news of being bought at around 550. Wow. That is crazy. Okay, guys. So I don't like fundamental plays too much, but if it meets statistics, then we're okay. But I must urge you to look at this. Take Sebastian. Look at this. Okay? Don't let the don't let your wee tickle too much right now, bro. Just in case this thing completely fails, we'll be ready. You know what I mean? Because that's massive decline in volume. I mean, dude, I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like GOEV has it. This play does. It feels like it's gonna do it, man. It does feel like it, but it also feels like it's gonna get bull trapped too. Yeah, and I know you have been watching GOEV for a longer time. So yeah, guys, I think GOEV would be the safer bet from this one here. So that is gonna do it here for ticker symbol AGBA. And then we'll I think we should stay away from this one, coin. I mean it has promise. It's just look at the volume profile on 15-minute on the day. It feels a little turdy, you know, if it's gonna do that. GOEV has a bigger promise. And where is GOEV now? Let me see. What's the target? It's at 334. Dude, this is an insane distance away from $1. This has a lot more protection. AGBA coin. I think I did look at it. Let me see. So you're saying look left on the monthly, green months often end with big wicks, 7 days, and it has a tiny wick. I mean, I'm saying that it has the promise. It's just I don't know that in the immediate short-term time frame they're gonna pull it back to freaking $1.50 or something, man. You know, it has good posturing. It's doing good. You know, it's got good structure everywhere on every time frame. It's just that I'm not trusting the immediate short-term time frame. That I'm a little weirded out by that. Even your bi-daily time frame is massive, bro. Like it's looking good. It's just I feel like they're gonna catch us on a quick little whoop-ah, slap in the face real quick, and then you're done. You know, they're gonna be like whoop-ah, screw you, brother. But for sure, Sebastian, between these two that you called out, the GOEV, that one, bro, that one shows huge promise. This one I'm with, man. This one I am with. And I do see, man, yeah, you're sitting at 340. This thing's potentially gonna jump up two points, more than 2 points. Cryptic Trader, this is our analyst Sebastian Lim giving us the tickers. You know, Sebastian. He just got smacked across the face. No, don't time him out. That's what we hired him for. Sebastian, say something. Run! Cryptic is coming after you. Mark Roach is saying, get him. Sebastian, run. Oh, dude. He just said, damn it, I can't time out Cryptic anymore. Dude, I love you guys so much, bro. You guys are insane. Oh my goodness, man. But no, for real though, this ticker, GOEV, man, I'm debating on opening risk on this boy. Freaking Sebastian, you're killing me, man. This one's awesome. Good find, dude. Good freaking find. Hey, Double X is the canoe. Look at it. This is the, what did you say, Double X? You said I'm going to long anything canoe.
I know, but my canoe's got a few holes in it, man.
Oh, bro. Let's fix it up.
God, that LQR, that was my main canoe.
Damn it, man. We're going to have to go and
But
kick.
I'll get out of it.
We're going to have to kick that guy in the butt, man.
I'll buy a pack of gum and I'll plug those holes. Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right.
Me, bro. Now you got me getting in another canoe.
Oh man, dude, that is funny. that is jokes, brother. Yeah, look at Sebastian is telling you that he's sorry about LQR, buddy. It sucks, bro. It really does suck. It's freaking turd.
Don't worry, Sebastian.
You know,
Crypto will get you for me. I'm not worried at
Crypto's
all.
gonna get you. Yeah, man. But I did notice that it started popping up, right? And it did reach to that dollar mark at one point. So I'm not sure if you were able to catch that exit, but try soon, right? Your post market is at $1. So this was around the area where I was saying that we would pull back to, maybe 103, maybe. Right? So heads up on that, buddy.
I got you.
All right. Let's see. Let me pull. What ticker is that? Okay, yeah. Let's take a look at SMCI. Let's see what it's doing. Here we go. There we go. I just needed to make a little bit of space here, guys. Please remember. Try to trade the markets a little carefully here because we're entering earnings season, and earnings season has a lot of impact in the market movement. Tesla is going to be tomorrow after hours, I believe, and then we're going to have Meta on Wednesday after hours. So those are market movers, okay? So heads up on those. Be aware over how price action is moving within those, okay? Super Micro. Let's go ahead and take a look at this, right? This thing declining from 1240, right, down at $718 now. It's reaching one of those levels that actually can be considered for trade now, man. That was too expensive for a little bit, man. So daily time frame, I will say, man, that got really close. That it pierced it. Okay, it pierced this inflection zone, but it did not close below it. Okay, so in fact, it printed a freaking hammer. so let's observe here what it can do. Okay, so the closing basis is going to be king here. Okay, so we haven't had not even a 12-hour closure beneath there. Okay, so that's good. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, man. Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, if you get a daily closure beneath 690 to 675, we better be short on this, dude. Because I promise you, dude, we're gonna get a freaking move like you had never seen before, bro. Can I say that? The next inflection zone, guys, is 356. Did you just hear what I said? Did you hear what I said, bro? 356 could be the freaking zone for that one, man. Oh my goodness. Team, let's short the crap out of this. Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to move any market on that ever. Oh my God, dude. Can you imagine getting that? That's the next 1000% runner, guys. We have to keep an eye on SMCI. There's our 1000% is cryptic. I know. Ever since we got that, ever since freaking Coin came in calling that massive play on Nvidia, we're all in the hunt for the 1000% runner. Cryptic, I was thinking the same fucking thing, dude. I was dying right now, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh, dude, that's so funny. What the heck, man? I can't copy that. 550 by the month end. Let's see. So that's you know what? I do see it, bro. The space between 560 to about 505, very, very relevant here. That top of the wick is 555.23.
Check the bi-monthly.
Dude, that's your. Oh, is it that one too?
Come on now.
Oh,
They're all the same thing.
dude, that's wonderful. We start
Not
breaking
that far
that. We start breaking that 676, my bro. Guys.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at that chart, 550 doesn't seem so far away.
No. Yeah, definitely not. And what's the stat? Dude, this is stupid, bro. Check this out. You're looking at about $81 is your ATR on the daily on this.
That's big.
We're talking about chopping $80 down, bro. 107 ATR, dude. What the hell? Oh my God.
Looks like Nvidia's daily. That range break. What's Nvidia look like right now? Did it recover? How much of it?
I'm gonna see what the hell's going on here. Ooh. Yeah, we have expansion happening right now with a downside pivot. Let me see the 12 hour. Oh, that's a little overextended. Hold on. The 5 day maybe? Oh, damn, the 5 day, bro. Look at the linear volatility versus stochastic momentum. The longs are done. They're starting to contract. They are done.
I like it.
Me too. Guys, we have a serious play here. Cryptic Trader. That tells me that I may be able to afford one and make 1000% runner out of one. How much are they actually, for real?
Probably not that bad yet.
What are we looking for? What
17th, 517.
What strike?
Sorry, Coin. Were you thinking that we should get it? Were you thinking that we should get them?
I want to see it hit by the end of the month. I think everything's going to take a shit here any day now.
Dude, man, you got to get down to the 450 to get $4.
450
for May 3rd.
Oh, the price. Sorry, the price. The valuation of the options.
Yeah.
Let's see where the bargains are.
You're talking about May 3rd, Coin?
Mm-hmm.
On May 3rd, it'll be cheaper.
Is that
I want it to happen in the close of this 2-month candle. I want everything to slip. That's what I'm looking for.
And 910, 550.
Oh, damn. Hold on. Let me pull up that.
Yeah.
What the hell? Or should we pull it up on quick?
But that's one. Yeah, pull it up on quick. That won't show you nothing.
There you go.
Let's see. You're right.
Damn, these fuckers are expensive. It's fuck.
They're expensive, dude.
Damn it, man.
I don't see. Nothing has good. Nothing has good open interest on the 3rd. On the 10th. No, nothing.
Options. Are you playing this one? Or do you want to?
Dude, the big open interest is on the 26th.
He's on the 26th.
The 6th.
That's aggressive.
The 600s.
Yeah.
The 600s and the 700s.
What day is it today, man? What day is it today? It's Monday, dude. We have Tuesday and Wednesday to get out of it. What if Meta
Well, I mean,
pushes?
the 600 it's only $200.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's doubtful to hit.
So options is sticking to the 17s. Or is there any notable open interest in that zone? Let me
Yeah, the 500s. The 500s.
the
Yeah,
500.
the 17s have the 500s. Yeah, they're 750.
Okay. Let me.
That's your big open interest.
Yeah, quarterly showing the same target, 557 to potentially could slip to 400.
And can you get one of those, or it's too much? $500.
No, I could probably get.
$700.
I could probably get maybe two. I mean, in reality, like for real, extending into risky areas, I could do 4. And that's I mean, we're talking about a freaking nasty bet here, like a big ass money runner.
Yeah, because anything safe, like options would play, is going to be about 10 grand.
Dude, what? Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm opening up. Yeah, let me. Here, look. I'm gonna switch over the screen here to observe this on quick, and let me look at it with the team here. SMCI, right? Was this where you guys were watching it?
No, I'm watching it in TD.
Oh, gotcha. So, guys, what I'm observing here is actually, the CEO, chairman of Quick Strike, which is the options analysis tool for the NYSC for the last 30 years or whatever. He has granted the analysts of the ARCa Bulls team access to the alpha version of their new tool coming out. So this is you're observing this for the first time ever. And for those of you who have already been watching the chat here with me, then you'll be familiar with this platform here. Okay, so this is a massive options flow tool that we can use to determine literally anything we want. So I'm going to go ahead and click on open interest on this, and I'm going to see just the top 25 for ticker symbol SMCI. I'm going to go ahead and star that. I want to keep it. And let's take a look at your bigger open interest, right? So we want to take a look at your options. Options is telling us that we should probably look at the 17s, but those are, I mean, for me, that's that could be pretty pricey, right? So I'm not seeing the what's the spread on this? Okay, so let's see, 3,000, 3,000.
Oh, they don't have the price there.
No, huh? And we have 4,000 on the put side for January 2025. Okay, so people are betting that it'll go down after it goes up, it looks like.
They're throwing leaps there.
Yeah. 5,178.
That's a hedge, bro.
Say again, dude?
That's a hedge. It's a leap.
Look at this call here. People are betting 1,000 strike on this thing. That's ridiculous. Guys, I think your open interest to observe is definitely here. So 4,000 on the
yeah, the 1,000 strike.
but those are too far,
yeah.
dude. Yeah. So maybe these are the ones you were talking about, right?
Huh?
The April 26th. Let me see.
Yeah. Right there, down. See the 26 down there.
Yeah, like these here.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
That's one. That's a 550 strike.
Mm-hmm. But we're looking for 17th. It's funny that the 3rd and the 10th have really nothing big.
Yeah, what's up with that?
What that tells me is a big move, then it's going to plateau.
That
Not a
is
big
possible, sure. So the 17th of May on this one, this is a strike of 589. It's got a 1,100. It's an average in there. And that's too far away. Too far away. There's a lot of way out expiries on this.
Yeah.
And how much?
That 700 you see there?
This one?
The one up there. That one. That's the one I was looking at. But dude, that's worth $6,000.
$6,000.
Yep.
Holy crap. Oh, it's at the money.
Yeah. It's safe.
It is safe.
The 500 one, no, sorry, the 600 one is 2,400. The same.
The
should be
26th of
there, too.
April.
On the same date. the 17th.
600 of the
It'll be there
17th of
somewhere.
May.
Yeah, it'll be there somewhere. Yeah, it's
Oh,
up
right,
there.
right.
It's on the top. Look, go up. Go
It's
up.
up top.
Up.
This is 250 right here.
Yeah, I think that's right there. Is $2,000, 2,500.
$2,500.
That's more affordable.
Holy crap. Let me see. Let's see the matrix here with the heat map on. So this is your 26th of April. It looks like your 700s are pretty hot. The 3rd of May, 465 open interest. Nothing for the
700s are too
10th.
expensive though.
Yeah, those are way expensive. 17th of May, 700 is the one where people are going. There is a slightly higher interest here at 800. That's almost 1,000 in the open interest. But
You have to go to the 500s.
look at this. There's a call for the 17th of May of 3,258 open interest at 850. What the hell?
They got earnings next week, next Tuesday.
So this thing's probably
Yeah, I see
dipping
that.
into earnings for a long.
Yeah, I see it. That's a $3,000. 3,100.
Damn, dude. Aside from this, yeah, those are concentrated numbers. Everything appears to be in the shorter term. Nothing too far outside. Nothing. Well, maybe this here is another one. Look at it's another call. 3,200 at 950 for the 17th of May.
They look like hedges, bro.
Could be. That's so much. That's dude. It's the 500 one. It's the put on 17th of May is 3,550.
That's the only one that's playable for like people on, other than the people that are loaded.
How much are those?
Those are 3,500.
3,500.
Oh, 2,500.
2,500.
What are they? Yeah, 2,500.
Wow. These options contracts have to print. They probably print hard. Yeah, aside from that, I'm not seeing anything else aside from that. Just the ones that we were looking at, 600, 1809 in open interest on the put side. 1,100 on the 700s put side, all 17th of May. Very interesting, dude. Other than that, it's just going to be your potential hedges, like you're saying. Okay. Well, let me.
Well, 26th April.
The 26th of April.
I mean, if coin's right and we're getting to 550 at the end of the week, I mean.
No, not the end of the week. The end of the
Okay.
quarterly, the end of the 2-month candle, which is next, Thursday?
Next Thursday. No, the 2-month candle.
No, yeah.
That's going to
Tuesday?
be 7 days, 15 hours. So that'll be what day are we in? That's going to be Monday or Tuesday at market close.
Right. So you got to get the May 3rds.
The May 3rds. Ah, dude. The May 3rds.
Well, you could get the 26th and chance it, but they might stall it out.
Well,
You
the
know?
May 3rds have nothing, bro.
They don't have
There's
anything, dude.
No, anything. No.
The May 3rds.
Right.
There's no opening.
You're seeing my screen. There's like
There's dead.
it's dead on the 3rd. There's no there's 255, 259. Here's a 513 at the 800 on the put side. That is right. That's about as high as it
Yeah,
went.
well, we'll see what tomorrow brings.
Because, yeah, maybe
And they're
maybe
very-
this,
They're very
This thing
spready.
takes a shit. It takes a shit, and them 500 they're gonna load up fast as fuck.
that's true. So maybe tomorrow can be the tell. And same with the 10th. It's also kind of
Or maybe
dried
it
out.
dumps on earnings. Maybe it dumps on earnings because earnings is still within the close of the 2 month. It's on the 30th, right?
That's a very, very likely scenario. I see what you mean. I didn't really think of it that way.
You don't have to rush into this one. They might bounce it. Might go to 790
Yeah.
in a pre-earnings run-up
Run
or
up?
something.
It could be an
And
earnings
next thing
run
you know,
up
you're,
dump.
I don't know what's going to
That's what I
happen, but it's possible they run it up and then crater it.
So
Then doesn't that seem kind of far though?
the 10th.
Like the distance of price. If they ran it up in earnings,
Well, this
The
could
only
be this
options
could
in
be
May that
worth.
have any power is 1,000.
well, I guess 2 days ago it just dropped 24%. So
Dude, this could be worth
that is-
817 tomorrow on its ATR.
yeah,
This has about 100-point ATR, so this we're talking about the effort of 3 days. Holy crap!
No,
this is risky. Just so you know, this play is risky as fuck.
We have to have more confirmation.
SMCI will rip your ass in seconds.
Mark Roach, have a good night, buddy.
Seconds, bro.
Ah, damn it. SMCI
You'd be like,
moves
"Oh my
with
God,
NVIDIA.
It'll print that fast too.
Let me run a correlation. Let me switch the screens here. Let's take a look at this then.
and NVIDIA is just as crazy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so let's try this. News came in. NVIDIA's high-end chips ended up in Chinese hands despite U.S. ban. Here's how Beijing scored them.
Shocker.
Shocker. All right, so let's run a correlation coefficient, SMCI, NVIDIA. They're running at the almost the same ATR, right? I think it's 134 to 100. So
No.
NVIDIA
NVIDIA's like
daily
48
time frame,
right
dude.
now.
Look at the correlation. It's freaking 90th percentile. The weekly time frame, completely 100% correlated. So now let's run a correlation coefficient. Against let's do it against AMD. Weekly is in the almost 80 percentile on the weekly. So let's see the daily. The daily is approaching 90%. It's at 87% correlation. Dude. Just I'm putting it into lesser risk. What's in the middle of this?
NVIDIA.
They're kind of correlated though. They're similar in valuation and similar in ATR. Would it be ARM or hold on.
No, that's huge.
Which one are you talking about, Coin?
The ATR on that's huge. I don't know if there's anything like that in the chips. Just
MSTR?
NVIDIA.
Oh, NVIDIA has a 50 point, 60 point. Yeah,
So
no,
then
50 point.
50
ATR.
point?
Yeah, NVIDIA is the one in the middle.
That would be the one in the middle then if it's 50 points.
Yeah.
LLY has similar.
That's,
Type
oh yeah, I don't know why.
range.
I don't like how that runs though.
Yeah, well, it's looking like it's gonna do the same exact chart as NVIDIA and all the rest. Look at it.
Daily time
Jeez.
frame LLY is at 80% correlation on a daily, and weekly it's 100% correlated. What's the value on LLY?
731.
Too.
And what's your ATR?
Looks like about $40.
Let's
Oh.
see. I don't know why.
This is
know what
Ellie
ATR
Lilly
right now
and
is.
Company, right?
I don't know why it has a small ATR.
17 ATR.
17.
1788.
17.
$20.
17.
That's not bad,
That's
but it's super
I don't know about
expensive.
that though.
And look at it. It's at inflection. Just like the other ones, dude. This is very similar.
Yeah. I don't like how it trades though.
Really? Well, maybe on
But if
its
it does, it
own,
does.
unless it faces some catalyst like what we're about to face. Who knows? But I hear you.
I've
It's
gotten
obviously
burnt on Lily too many times.
really. And it's obvious that it's a little illiquid. It feels illiquid.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's been channeling for like forever, since February.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Look at it. It's been in a channel, and it just broke it actually.
Dude, yeah, it's a chop.
It broke the channel today.
Freaking enormous chop
Look
over
at
here, bro, and it takes forever to get anywhere.
Yeah, but the channel broke.
Look, today printed an inside bar too.
And let's see. MSTR has a yeah, dude. I think MSTR has one of the larger ones, man. Wasn't it 130 or 70 or some crazy number? It was some crazy it's just I'm looking for tickers that are semiconductor.
Nvidia is your best play,
probably,
really?
Bro, and it has a great range of options contracts.
Yeah.
Unless we play the ETFs.
I mean, Nvidia. I mean, the calls are more affordable.
Yeah, they are, and they're all volatile. So INTC for Intel, I don't know about that one, dude. It's falling
Intel
like
doesn't
crazy.
Move at all. It don't move, bro.
So it's falling a couple cents a day. Not worth it. Not worth it. What was that one ticker, bro? Was it SOXX? I think it was SOXX, not the S.
SOXS.
No, not the short. The iShares. The iShares. This one, look. This is the semiconductor, not bear or not bull.
Oh, the double X, yeah.
Yeah, SOXX is the and let me see how this is running in a correlation. Because it's a $200 asset, it feels like it would move similar to what an AMD would move. It's got an ATR of about almost $6, so it's not bad for a $200 asset.
Levered ETF?
The semiconductor. Sorry, I didn't hear you, buddy.
Is there a levered ETF?
Yeah, SOXS and XOXL. Let me see those real quick. SOX. Mm-hmm. We could long the L three times lever. It's $32. Mm-hmm. Or we could play short on the SOXS, and that would be $43.97. Damn, dude. Those are. And what are the? Let me see the ATR on this, dude. It's $3. It's almost 10%. Its valuation. That's a lot, and you're talking 3 times lever. Holy God! Oh, gee, are you hearing this?
I'd rather play Nvidia, honestly.
Dude, on these, you just buy the shares.
Right?
You just buy the shares on these. These here, listen, the SOXS and L, those are just day trades. Like they don't really continue too often, You just get in and out.
So our best
load up on the shares, take the pop, scale out, and you're done.
I think Cryptic and you are right. Maybe the best play could be just Nvidia. It feels like it has the and that's because I can't tell how AMD is really playing right now. AMD is at about a 750 average true range.
They got earnings too.
Which is massive for $148, bro. 750. Oh, tomorrow.
No, sorry. Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Not tomorrow.
Dude, 750 for a
level.
Yeah. They really are. 750 for a 150 is huge, bro. Say again.
159 could be the target this week.
You said 159 upside?
Mm-hmm.
Validation of resistance. I see 159.01 to about 161.86 is your range. That's a resistance range, dude. And then that's the breakout on a weekly. That's your validation, your retrace. So you get the breakdown, right? We get the new weekly opening. We validate the resistance. That's short. 159 to 160. That's your entry.
Mm-hmm.
This is already in play. We have to just wait for it to pump up. If we're gonna play it like that, that is. But I'm understanding. I haven't tracked AMD like I have tracked Nvidia. That I will admit that. Okay, so and I've usually been trained to trade what I know. That doesn't mean I can't study it more though. So Nvidia so far is taking the cake, but dude, this is really attractive to me.
Yeah, we'll have to see what it does tomorrow. I mean, if
Yeah.
it starts running back above the 150s, cool. Then we can look for that big bounce. If it just opens and breaks straight down, oh boy.
I mean, because it has a gap resistance at 150.36. That
Yeah.
it's a weekly gap. 150.36 to about 150.103. It feels like we're trying to come back and close the gap before we continue, and that would suck missing out. But it's okay. We just got another.
Look, 144 was the quarterly open, and it bounced right in front of that. So
Let me see.
this one may either. I mean, of course, it could break down, but I think it might just stall out here for a while.
This is a key support, dude. Anywhere
I
between
mean, they
143.
could run it back down to 144 or whatever, double bottom, blah, blah, blah. But I don't really know if this is going anywhere right now.
Lowest possibility I'm seeing is literally on the quarterly 133.65.
Right. Well, if it goes all the way down there, it could break it.
Yeah, that would mean validation of resistance at 144 to 146 or 7.
Did
I
it
don't-
put in a higher high on the quarterly? No.
No.
So, yeah.
No, we're in inside
Yeah,
bar so far.
technically it could break the low and go to 120 on bad earnings.
The bi-monthly is at a critical support.
I know.
Big, big support.
That's why I'm saying I don't know if it's actually going to go down any further right now. I think the whole market would have to roll.
Look at your semi-annual.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to 120, bro.
Damn. But it's gonna take some time though. I feel like it has a lot of resolution. And if
Well, your semi-annual and the quarterly is the same candle close.
right.
So if I'm seeing like a 120 on the semi-annual, I'm also going to see the same thing on the
On a
quarterly.
quarterly,
Let me
so you
see.
have confidence.
Yeah, 120.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. So I got, yeah.
Okay. That's similar to what
So
you observed
that's
in
a quarterly play.
Nvidia.
Hopefully, pray to God it bounces.
to the 160.
Yeah. Pray to God it goes to 160.
Because this is reminding me of what you said of Nvidia. You had a confluent bi-monthly and quarterly, I think, or weekly, or what was it?
Yeah, the quarterly and the bi-monthly. But AMD's already put in that size of a move.
Yep.
Like, you can see that should be NVIDIA's chart soon. But it may not, because NVIDIA is the big boss, too.
The semi-annual looks healthy on Nvidia.
Right.
The quarterly chart starting a decline. The bi-monthly is bearish.
Let's see. Let me see.
That is your that mean, dude. The bi-monthly is over in 7 days, my bro.
I know.
Holy
That's what I'm trying to say. Let's see, 6 months. Let's see, 6 months. Yeah, NVIDIA 6 months. See, this thing
That's
isn't
healthy.
going that far.
Yeah. I don't even
Right.
think 500 would be the case. I think we'd have to look at closer proximity.
Yeah, I got 650s. If she gets crazy and slips, okay, 540s, whatever. But
Potentially I'm seeing 638, 68 ish monthly.
yeah, somewhere in that box.
Yeah. And you're already printing a monthly outside bar
Yeah.
and at the resistance. So I'm wondering if something is going to happen here for this thing to decline. When's earnings on this? This is coming up. It's on Wednesday, the
Next month.
22nd of May.
Yeah. They're always late.
Damn it, dude.
And right now, price is below last month's open, 800.
Let me see. Oh,
So
dude.
that's really the level you got to watch, right?
Look at
You don't want
stochastic on the
you don't
monthly.
want to reclaim 800.
No. I don't think we're going to get an all-time high on anything unless it's going to be, those turd runners. But I don't think we're
Yeah.
going to see all-time highs on big boys. Look at the stochastic momentum on a monthly on this. It couldn't have been more overbought ever, and it's historically retracing from there. That's where it retraces from. At that percentage. Let me see the bi-monthly. Bi-monthly is curving, and increasing in volatility. Quarterly chart is
This
curving
bi-monthly-
too. Oh, dude,
This
this
is
is
bi-monthly long term. This is criminal, man.
Yeah, dude, bro, we're probably gonna be able to catch a 100-point mover on this, man. Who knows? More, 140 maybe. But even still, in the grand scheme of things, a 100-point move, 140-point move to Nvidia, it's just a pullback. It's a correction, and it's a correctionary period. Catch some longs and then continue. So, in other words, 50%.
I mean, it could go 830s, 850s on a retrace for the week. It really could. I mean,
What's the
all your
catalyst
tails
on
are
this?
down at the 830s, 850s. SOXS looks like it wants to pull back just a little more for a day or two.
This dude is going up tomorrow, though.
I think so.
6-hour
What,
time frame.
SOXS?
Oh yeah. No, Nvidia. Nvidia is very likely
I
going
think
up
so.
tomorrow, and I think
so.
we're gonna test
we're gonna
back
hit
your
815.
830s, probably 820
I know.
maybe.
Yeah, 808, 824.
Yeah.
Somewhere in
Oh,
there.
I'm seeing the 815, 814.33 or 815.39 around there. This is going, dude. Like, it's gonna go up, and I'm not sure if it's gonna be a macro dead cat or 8-hour dead cat. It very well could. It could still be a dead cat even all the way to 8:30. Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah, this has got to bounce and roll. I mean, it got extended. It's going to bounce, build out. Price and time. It's going to take a few to get that next crown. It's going to pop, and then roll, and then...
It feels like this
shit
here.
that.
This decline on my chart to this bounce. It feels like it's about to do that again.
Exactly.
It's a fractal run, man. It's panic.
Right, but this one's going to bounce. It's going to take a little more time because of the depth of that drop.
Oh,
So,
yeah, that's right. Not nowhere near as this one, dude. That the difference in
Right.
depth here. Let's measure it. This was initial drop, 14% decline. Second drop was a almost 17% decline. The difference in a pop was that of 9.47. So if we're looking at 14%, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 5% difference in the incline, then we could assume that we could get maybe another 3% on the incline of this. So let's just say that from the bottom, we would go up 13%. That puts us at 850. So if we're correlating that to price action, bottom side of the support puts us at 840.50. To the bottom of the range, 829.64.
Perfect.
So your initial 830 may actually be real enough, but now we're looking at physical targets. But the thing is that what's the higher probability resistance at this point? And I already have a line for that. Thinking maybe 822, 815, 822. Sebastian is saying short at first or puts. You're trying to get people to buy, lol. All right. And we have to observe the volume. 8-hour time frame is already declining in volume, but that doesn't mean no more upside. It just means limited upside. And daily ATR, yeah, $40. So we're looking at 790 right now. 790 plus 40. There we are.
Yep.
Literally the targets, 822 to 830, around there, somewhere around there. If we get the full extension, that is. Tomorrow.
But look at the ATR is only 40 because we had $100 move the other day.
Shouldn't it have expanded?
It did. It was 30s.
Oh, I can see the history though. Let me pull it up.
And then it expanded, and then today it started contracting. So tomorrow's move may not be as big.
Damn it.
Like, you know, this move tomorrow might be back toward the 30s.
Before
Either way. I'm just thinking it's going to take more than a day to get out here.
Yeah, and it looks like the top of the ATR here, even so, it was just 41.64. We didn't have that much.
Yeah.
Right here. That's 41.27. That's the ATR re-expanded to near its all-time high. That says a lot. You know, it's going to take, it's going to take some time. Volatility is we can see this historically, right? It's resisting. That's interesting. I like that play.
Yeah, NVIDIA's always in play.
Dude,
What a miss.
Dude,
FNGR to the moon.
Oh, shit. You're not going to ban you right now.
Cryptic was like, oh, God, I was worried that we didn't cover that. Dude, no. NVIDIA, bro. So check this out. I thought that we were going to get a bigger move tomorrow, but I think we have to also consider the recovery from the 1,000%er play.
Yeah.
831 down to 755, and we're now starting to bounce up. But I do see, dude, I'm seeing an upside on the 4 hour. Let me see. Hold on. This is not normal, dude. This upside here breaking it, we're reclaiming the inside of the bearish control zone with continuing expansion on the 4 hour, leading into the 6 hour, leading into the freaking 8 hour. This is cascading. So if your theory is right, then we can afford a 50% to 3/4 of a day of consolidation. That means that tomorrow by either after lunch or power hour, this rips. Latest the following day. But I'm catching signals here, dude, and this is massive expansion. We're talking critical expansion on an 8 hour.
Back to it reclaims back to the support.
We, you know what? If we
24?
did come back to a support, I see that happening in the
24.
immediate.
That's 1 day ATR.
What was the bottom side? 754. I bet we get it.
Yeah.
I bet we get it. I think we get it intraday. The immediate short term, look at this, like 30-minute downside. Let's see, 10-minute upside and a 5-minute upside, right? Damn it. Hold on, let me see. Oh, okay. The 5 minute is already trying to curve, right? And it's critical contraction. I think we're going to get a very, very limited upside here. Maybe touchdown at that $800 mark into the post hours, early, pre-market. Euro hours open around there. This thing may get up to that 800, possibly down to 802, and then it'll experience the retrace. Where do we close? We closed we closed somewhere around 795, somewhere around there. We closed at around 791.
795.18.
Oh, okay. This is a downtrend on a 5-minute time frame with a right angle triangle. It's a continuation. We're gonna get some lows here, and it's gonna start by around 784. And I don't know if we're gonna get this to. I hope that the freaking Euro hours don't get that bottom side before we do.
You don't think it pushes up to 813?
Sorry. You know what? I haven't seen the hourly.
1 hour 50?
Dude, I have Confluence directly on there, dude. I do. That's your 812.58 at the one spot, 272. I bet it does too.
Yeah.
So maybe it gets all the way up to
I can see
802,
it doing that.
813, pull back, And then hopefully on that pullback, we gap up. So it closes. So we open on the downtrend of the Euro hours. You know what I mean? So they pull it back from 813. They drop. We open at around $800, gapped up on the downtrend, and then we catch the gap fill, the gap fade reversal, and then that maybe takes us in the immediate short term. There are supports in the way that can prevent us from reaching all the way to 754. For example, we have 776 to about 769. But dude, I think you're right. Maybe we get that 813. That would be the best case scenario, honestly, if we can get further up. So then we could catch a deeper decline. Sergio Ramirez. And speaking of, dude, so we Sergio, so we just looked at Nvidia's potential upside during Euro hours, and then potentially pull back and have us open up gapped up. The SPY will potentially do that too. I bet that the SPY is gonna follow a similar trend, because today we noticed that Nvidia, Microsoft, and not Meta, Microsoft and something else were leading the way. that was the correlation chart today. So if the SPY continues to the upside, I bet the SPY reaches 503.10 in the post hours, and at early pre-market Euro hours, and then pulls back, supports at 501. We gap up 2 or 3 points, then we gap fill reversal. I have a feeling that may be the case, but we have to just experience what we at least we know what we're about to face. It's just a potential. But what I do know and what I do suspect is that the SPY may, while it may pull back to around 494, it may not be done. It may actually jump up again. Who knows? And if that's the case, dude, then it's telling me that
all the way till Thursday.
Dude, it feels like Nvidia is gonna separate again.
We got no data or nothing.
I know. There's no forward. All right. Well, let's. We know the answers now, guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to play the markets as they come. That's it. But I think Cryptic's targets are right.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Don't we always play
506.
we always play the market.
We do. It's just freaking.
Yeah.
All right.
Guys, hit the buy button.
Close your eyes. Hit the buy button. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and close up here and get some rest for tonight, and then we'll continue observing the markets tomorrow and trading. And please remember, team, join the ARCa Bulls trading team so that you can observe how these plays are being executed live, and say hello. Right. So yeah, let me just go ahead and say goodbye to the team right now. I love you all. If any questions or concerns, reach out to me. Please remember, I'm still offering segments of the ArcMastersCourse, so reach out to me, ArcMastersCourse@gmail.com, and I'll send you the syllabus and the material and everything. Okay, you guys, I love you. Please have a good night, and we'll talk very soon, or I'll see you in the floor. All right, team.
Suck it, nerds!
Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. Ever. I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well a very, very good night or day, and I'll catch you at the Bell Mañana. Adios. Yeah.